You're watching City Channel 4, your window to our community.
Welcome to Taste of Mercy. Today we have a special guest, Dr. Ann Crowley, who is the former director for the dietary department at the University Hospitals here in Iowa City. Ann and I worked together much earlier in our career, and she has gone on to author several cookbooks, and her latest being one that is the European Farmers Market Cookbook. So she traveled extensively through Europe for this one here. And I thought, well, it would be fun to try some recipes based on the cookbook with a little bit of what we have available here in the Iowa City area.
Well, we have a lot to go by. We have 170 different recipes. We won't test them all today, though.
No, today we're just going to do one at a time, and they'll all be salads, and it's from the ground to the plate. So.
Right. Well, I had a great deal of fun putting it together from 33 different markets in Europe.
Okay, we're going to give it a try. So with that, we'll get started. Today's recipe is a Caprizzi salad, which is a very basic salad. Start with the fresh tomatoes and cut them into thirds. And then we have some fresh mozzarella cheese. And in your store, you're going to find something similar to this in a package. And then we're going to take the lettuce leaf just down here to get a little color. And this is a recipe came from what area?
This is a gift to us from Capri, which is an island outside the southern part of Italy, not too far from Naples.
So you got to travel and do all this, and I just have to stay here and put this together.
It's a marvelous salad because it has so many nutrients for us. For instance, the tomatoes, which have a wonderful history, they're originally from South America. They arrived in Europe in about 1521. And the first ones were a gold tomato, and the next one was a red tomato in 1544, I think. But then it became as a decoration. They didn't eat it, first of all. And then after that, somebody tasted it and decided it was an aphrodisiac. And so it became very popular.
Very popular, okay.
But it came back to us from Europe, although it started in South America. It's very high in vitamin C. And there are two antioxidants in the tomato, which is very, very important for us. One is lycopene, and that's important in keeping our blood vessels clean. I think of it as scooting through our blood vessels, scraping the sides to get all the blood off. And the other one is lutein. And lutein lately has been recognized as being very helpful for macular degeneration protection. And so vision can be helpful by having the lutein.
Okay. Well, as a chef, I see it as, a recipe that's 4 or 5 ingredients. It's fresh tomatoes. It's the brine cured mozzarella, the fresh mozzarella. Fresh basil is the next ingredient here, and we're just going to chop or shred some of this up.
Well, our mozzarella, too, came from Italy. In fact, many of our cheeses that we have today came from Italy. And this is from the southern part of Italy. And it was originally it was made with water buffalo milk. And when I think of that, I always think of the buffalo in South Dakota, and I can't imagine milking them. But the water buffalo is really a domesticated animal. And now for a mozzarella, it is always made with the buffalo milk originally, and you can still get it made with the water buffalo milk.
That's more in European markets in Italy.
Yes,
correct.
Specialty shops here. But then it's made with cow's milk here.
Exactly. Okay, so I have the fresh tomatoes, the mozzarella, a little bit of basil. So, minimal ingredient that I'm going to put a little garlic salt on there just to...
The basil that you used, Ron, is really just a powerhouse of vitamin K, which helps in blood coagulating. And it's very important. However, you see you get only a little teeny bit of the basil. So I could say it's a very important nutrient for us, but the amount you get there's not very much. Now what I've done sometimes is I've lined the plate with the basil leaves.
Okay.
And then you really get a good dose of the vitamin K.
Yeah, and the taste and the fresh basil and the smell is just great.
It's so raw.
And I have a little extra virgin olive oil and some balsamic vinegar that drizzle over the top of this. And I use the white balsamic just because I'm partial to it. I like the.
It looks nice.
It's a little sweeter,
Yeah.
and I like the taste of it.
Well, I think too, it makes it kind of a dark spot when you use the other balsamic.
Right. Yeah, and I don't know how much truth there's this, but they say the the origination of this here is you've got the colors of the Italian flag,
That's
the red,
right.
the white, and the green,
Uh-huh.
and that's the concept behind it. But it's all very much just fresh out of the garden and to your plate. So there you go. It's a very simple salad, very quick to put together, delicious, got a great smell, great taste, and you can do it in a matter of minutes.
And not only that, it's a powerhouse of nutrients.
Yeah, it's great. I wish I had it every night. Thanks for watching. For further information, recipes, nutritional information, go to mercyiowacity.org/Taste of Mercy. See you next time.
You're watching City Channel 4. On TV, online, on demand, on Facebook, and now on the go on your mobile device.